everyone, this is LaPortia. I'm back with something else on my mind. Like I said, when God puts stuff on your mind, it's like you have to say it. And I was thinking about in my 20s, I was going around and around, career after career. I was like going from company to company as a specialist, from position to position. You know, I was having fun looking at the different businesses and who created those businesses and the products and the financials of different businesses. I've worked for some great businesses. SBA Communication, what else? Iron Mountain, FedEx Corporate, Service Master Corporate. There's a Jewish Family Service Community, Jewish Family Services is what it's called. That was the most beneficial to me because it really changed me in so many ways. And one exciting company I work for, it's a TV show, Fish Tank, I think. I work for them, Fish Tank. I've worked so many places. God had took me so many places to the point that I wanted to change. I wanted to change in so many ways so I can continue to go to these places and be what I went in the field of accounts payable, accounts receivable, accounting, literally, business specialist, subcontractor. I had a lot of titles. And each one of them, I see it as just paperwork right now. At first, I was seeing it as some big financial this and that, but it really is just paperwork. Paperwork, that's it. Right? Paperwork, just dealing with vendors, dealing with customers, dealing with clients, even, having a little tax service going on. All of this stuff links together. It used to be so intimidating to me as a young professional, but now as I look at it, I'm like, okay, I can go into anything because everything links the same way. But my message was, I didn't forget what it was. In my 20s, I really did not know what life was about. It's all about getting a house and a family and getting married and things like that. It's not all about your career. So once I got out of college, I shot on to Florida. Of course, about my career. Just finishing my master's, and then I went on to those different career sites. But as I had my son, it changed for me in so many ways because I was like, oh, wait. Life isn't all about career. It's not all about school. It's not all about thriving to get as much awards and all of that stuff. It really is about home and building your home and love and family and friends. That's what really life is mainly about. So once that hit me, I was like, man, I really need to redirect my life. I don't want it to just be about my career. I want for my son and I to enjoy that simple life. So after I did that, I came right back down to Mississippi, and I was around family, and I did pretty simple jobs and stuff like that. I was still a contractor though, because I love going from company to company and learning different systems and things like that. But I started to really live a simple life. Like, I started to really enjoy Thanksgiving, sitting around the table with my family and my son. Then I started to really enjoy Christmas with my family. You know what I'm saying? The simple Christmas. And, it's crazy because I had a choice. I had a choice to stay in Florida and keep doing these jobs and being that boss and this and that. But like I said, when I had my son, something else came over me, and like this other part of me was like, hold up, you're still a family person. And I was pretty okay with how I was raised. We had a nice size home. It wasn't raggedy or anything. Or my dad, he was in the Army. My mom, she was a teacher and things like that. And I didn't really have a bad environment in which I came from. So it was so easy for me to come back. But I listened to, before I left Florida, I listened to a sermon from Joel. And he was saying, why go so well, in so many words he was saying, why go so fast towards your career and things like that? You're going to get there. You're going to get there one day. And he compared two people. He was like, well, there was this one person. He went off and he started his career and he never stopped. Every time, he never, Christmas and Thanksgiving and all of these seasons that came up, he never enjoyed it. He went straight towards his goal. And there's another person who basically, he went towards his goal too, but he stopped every time. He stopped every season to enjoy the roses, to enjoy life, to feel everything, he stopped to enjoy things. He may have not got to his destination right as the other person did, as soon as the other person did. And at the end of the road, the two people, I guess they talked. And the person who who finished first was like, well, I finished first and I got this and I got that and this and that. And I have a lot of things, a lot of material things. But the other person said, well, I guess, okay. He said I had a lot of material things. So he asked, what did you gain? You're still going and you haven't met your goal yet. But the other person was saying, well, I really didn't gain a lot of material things. I gained a lot of memories. I gained a lot of life. I stopped and smelled the roses in my youth, and I took my time, and I'm okay with it because now I have so many memories, so much I've gained. So I felt like with that message, it was the okay button for me to come back. It was the okay button because I was like, I really want to enjoy my son being around my family. I really want to enjoy the family environment. I may not be the top CEO or things like that right now, but if I keep living, one day, if I still want it, I will eventually get there. But now I have so many memories of my son playing football with my nephew, Pee Wee League. You know what I'm saying? I have memories of me and my sister going out, having fun and, getting getting together on Thanksgiving and Christmas and things like that. You know, I have so many great memories of me hanging with the other side of Davion's family. We shared a lot of birthdays together. You know, I wasn't up there in Florida by myself. You know, so I came back and I was around everybody. And, you know, it was risky, very risky towards my career and towards the promotion which I was going, but, you know, it was worth it. So my son is 8 years old now, and part of my family have moved from Mississippi. They're gone to different parts of the states and things like that, but I'm okay because I know that now I can get back to what I was doing. So now I have signed up for my second master's. You know, at first I was going towards accounting. I was just doing it because I didn't know what I wanted to do. So that's why I did that. So, and that's why I was going from different company, because I was like, I still don't know what I want to do. But when time had come, I started changing in so many different ways because I was using the knowledge from college and stuff to help my family. And I've learned so much about myself that I know now that it would be better for me to be an instructor than to be in the corporate world as an accountant or anything like that. I am much better at helping, improving people and molding minds than I am sitting in the office typing. But I'm pretty sure I wouldn't have gotten that if I didn't come home and experience all of that life with my family. I didn't just experience things with them. I got to know myself better so that I can make better choices in life. And I got to love every area of my life. You know, we all have messy families. So in order to really love your messy family, you know, well, in order to really love yourself, you have to love what's around you. You know what I'm saying? I was saying, well, they are a part of me and it's okay. You know, I'm not perfect Portia. I mess up too, you know, but I get to go back. And like I said, I'm striving towards I just applied for my master's in education and adult learning and training. So I'm going towards that direction. I'm pretty sure that this direction will work because I have more of a passion for it. I've seen so much in the corporate environment from Florida, and the difference in Mississippi and Tennessee, very big difference. So I think I can add value to those students who are going out into the business world, you know, what to look for and mold their brains and their minds. And with my education and my real world experience, I can tell them, you know, what to look out for. And tell them, hey, you know, be patient. You know, you will get there. You may not get there. Some will get there sooner than others. But on your way, enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy your family. Enjoy the ones around you. Be content. Get to know yourself a little bit better, because this may not even be your area. You're just doing it right now. Or this may be your area. You don't know yet. But growing is not just growing in a company. No, growing is about your inner work in life. And I've learned so much through all the pains and stuff that I went through with my family. I didn't even really go through that when I was younger, but as I got older, I was like, oh, you know, I'm grown now, and now I'm included in a lot of stuff, and I've just grown so much. So I haven't just grown as a woman. I haven't just grown as a mom, but I think I have grown more as a professional, because now I have more integrity. I have more patience. I understand more. I have more to give as far as information. And I can be more human towards the students there. So All I'm saying is you may not know what you want to be right now, and it's okay. Education is a life journey. As you apply the education to your life, you start to change, and changing is kind of hard. It gets hard because you're remolding yourself, remolding your beliefs, remolding so much to become that woman or that man that you need to become for that group of audience that you're going to be performing for that company. So all I'm saying is, in order for you to become your best self, it takes a lot of patience. You may not like where you're at right now, but let me tell you something, you're right where you need to be. You're not going to always have, um, you know, good things always happening to you. Sometimes bad things really mold you to your best. Bad situations brings out the best in you to the point that you can make everybody else's life a little better. I'm grateful for all of my bad situations because it showed me who I am in the fire. It showed me exactly the person I am and exactly where I need to go next. So if you're confused about your career path and things like that, you keep working. You keep going. Sometimes let go. Do something else. I say as you grow in age, you're gonna know. May not right now because you have not experienced the life things yet. Sometimes employers say you have no experience. I truly believe that when they say you have no experience yet, I think they're talking about life experience. Life that will prepare you for those different situations that will happen in the companies. So get out there. Don't regret anything. Keep going. Go get your feet wet. Thank you.